Hi Mark, Diana, and Yona. I was planning to go and spend this weekend with you in Edmonton. I was going to bring Rafi along, but unfortunately, due to an injury, a nerve injury on my left arm, I'm unable to travel. And I figured now that we have this wonderful new technology, the internet, and an iPad, I'm going to use it for divrei brocha that I want to give you in my name and in Hadassah's name. That both to the parents and to Yona, that you should continue having nachas from each other, and Mark, you should be able to bring him and Diana under the chuppah in a good time, and you should only see simchas and derive nachas from Yona and from all your other children. I just wanted to say one little Vaturi that is dvorim hayotzim min halev, things that I really feel, and I think it's appropriate to say it now so that Yona should understand what kind of a home he comes from, which I'm sure he does understand, and that he should carry on in these ways. The Gemara in Menachos, Daf Tzadik Vav Med Beis and Daf Tzadik Zayin, says the following: Rabbi Yochanan and Rabbi Elazar Omer Tavai, they both say, Bisman sheBeis Hamikdash haya kayim, and the Beis Hamikdash used to be around, a person committed to sin. What he did was he brought a korban on the mizbeach, and that korban caused atonement for that person. So it was a wonderful thing because people are not perfect, but there was a remedy how they could rectify their wrongdoing, and that was by bringing korbanos on the mizbeach. Achshav sheBeis Hamikdash ein akayim, now that the Beis Hamikdash is not standing any longer, unfortunately it was destroyed 2,000 years ago. What can a person do to gain atonement? Shulchan shel Adam, the table, his dining room table of a person, mechaper olav, causes for him to have atonement. And Rashi says there, what does it mean? The noisim pusel orchim, it means that a person who opens up his house and provides meals for guests, through this chesed of being machnis oreach, machnis orchim, we achieve atonement for our averos. And there's no argument about it. Everybody agrees. But one of the ways, since the Beis Hamikdash was nechrav, how to gain atonement is through having an open house for guests. As everyone knows, Mark and Diana lived in Hong Kong for 5 years, and I was fortunate to be in their house many, many times. And I can testify to their unbelievable hachnosas orchim, not only towards me, but any traveler that happened to pass by Hong Kong. Mark would go out of his way to invite anyone who looked halfway decent, and some people who didn't look that decent either. He would go out of his way to invite them for a meal, whether on a Sunday or a Shabbos meal. And Diana, of course, being the perfect hostess, she was the one that must have encouraged him, and they had a wonderfully open house. So I can, in a way, testify to the fact that Mark and Diana are a perfect couple with no sins, because whatever sins they may have had, through their unique act of chesed, of being machnis orchim to no matter whom, they always achieve a kapora for themselves. Growing up in a house like that obviously has an effect on the children as well, and I'm sure that the children will carry on eventually, when they will build their own homes, they will also emulate their parents in this wonderful and important trait of achnosos orchim. My wish and hope is to be able to participate with you on further simchas, as you will participate with us on our further simchas. And again, I'm very sorry that personally I cannot be there, but this is the second best that I can do. So from Hadassah and me, Hari Mazel Tov, and we're looking forward to the other simchas that you are making, and of course you will come to our simchas that we are going to make in Metz Hashem. Mazel Tov, Kol Tov, all the best.